casting. At the moment, what do you call it? We're in the fourth round. Let's have a look at the game between Femi Olufolojo and Paulie 42. Femi's from the UK and Paulie's from Czech Republic. Femi Olufolojo and Paulie 42. Femi's from the UK and Paulie's from Czech Republic. At the moment, Paulie's in the lead with 23. Let's see it. Okay. Okay, seems to be a time delay. Okay, Monkey's streaming now, so yeah, watch it now. Do the unmute. Watch now. Yep. Okay, so we've got Paulie 42 in the lead, 23. Let's actually go to another game and see what's happening. At the moment, we've got Christian Knott versus Adams. Christian Knott of Austria, Adams of Poland. Christian Knott's got very little time. It's just 6 seconds left on the clock. This game is really stretched out. They've used almost all the 7 minutes. That's Christian Knott. With the 2 second increments at least, every move he makes, he gets 2 seconds added on. But at the moment, he's in the lead, but he's got very little time. It's going to be very difficult for him to win this game with the time that he's got left. So let's see. He has to make his moves in a very quick, rapid session. Okay, let's see if I've got anything on YouTube. Okay, let's have a look and see. So, yes. And so now we've got Darthias versus Noah. They finished their game. So it's just Femi versus Paulie 42. That's the final game left in the fourth round. So let's see. Paulie's got 19 seconds left. He tends to like playing with utilizing all the time on the clock and cutting it close to the wire, living dangerously. That's what he's doing now, keeping the form. Okay, so now we've got YouTube and Twitch on the, what do you call it, broadcasting. Yeah, apologies about that. Don't know what happened there. Don't know why we didn't actually have, what do you call it, a connection to begin with, but now it seems to be up. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, all right. Okay, so that game's finished. So now we're in round 3, and so we've got 30 players taking part in this European Online Championship, representing 11 countries from Poland, Czech Republic, France, Spain, Norway, Estonia, Italy, Austria, UK, Belarus, and Russia. And on table 1, we've got Isometry versus Bapouari. Bapouari from France. Isometry, I think it's from Norway, I believe. So let's go to the table. And then we've got table 2. We've got Paulie 42 versus Chronica. Paulie 42 from the Czech Republic, Chronica versus from France. Table 3, we have Vu 1 from the UK and Kostian from Belarus. And in table 4, we've got Akash from the UK versus Tinctoria. Tinctoria, probably the highest ranking player in, what do you call it, this tournament. And at the moment it's 0-0. And then we've got Eric Sotaka versus Horst 63. Eric Sotaka, from a veteran from the International Oware Championship in Cannes in 2016, playing Horst 63 from Austria. And then at the moment the scores are 0-0 on their table. And then we've got, I believe, from Germany, and then Neosi from the UK. Yeah. And then we've got KFP 2206, player who came to note, what do you call it, during the week actually. I'll check up and see where that player is from. And then playing Calamonti. Let's have a look at their game. Yeah, Gugus. can't tell from here where Gogos is. Oh, yes, Gogos is from France. Gogos is from France. That's right. Yeah. Yep. And then we've got Khadijin versus Florex. Florex is also from France. Then we've got Good Morning 5. Good Morning 5, I believe, is from Russia, playing Femi Olufojo from the UK. And at the moment, Femi's got 2 points to 0. Then we've got Muchezo from the UK versus Golden. Golden's new players come to know from Poland, I believe. And then we've got Adams 0504. No, not Adams 05. It's Adams 0410 playing the Soft. The Soft is from Poland. And then we've got Blux versus Tamaz. No, Tamaz is from, I think both of these players are from Poland. And then we've got Guni 98 versus Datius in the 15th table. It looks like the 13th and 14th tables, what the games have already finished. So let's focus on isometry versus BAP. At the moment, BAP is in the lead, and BAP is in the north position, and isometry is actually south. Is leveled up, but now it's actually 14-11 to BAP. So let's see. They're pretty much going toe to toe here. At the moment, it's isometry's turn. Isometry is south, number 1. And BAP has built up a crew that's looking to actually basically capture, Holy Proceeds with that crew. But at the moment, he's got 16 in there, so he needs 2 more to get a full complement of actually seeds captures from 5 houses. But has he got the moves in hand to actually enable that? No, I mean, he decides to deploy it now before too much damage is, distributed to him. Yeah. And so isometric captures 3 points, BAP captures 3 as well. Okay, let's go to another game. We've got Paulie 42 versus Chronica, and now we see Paulie 42 has got 2, Chronica's got 2. Paulie 42 from the Czech Republic and Chronica from France. Both of them are building up crews, but Paulie 42's got, more crew than Chronica. Okay. So now let's go to Vu versus Kostian. And for Vu versus Kostian, we've got Kostian's got 5 seeds to Vu's 2 at the moment. Vu's in the south position, Kostian's in the north position. At the moment, Kostian's actually built up a crew. He's got 14 seeds in the North E rather. Funny. At the moment, Kostian just captured 6 seeds from Vu's A and B houses. Okay, so now it's Kostian Vu's turn actually. Vu's in the south position, Kostian's north. Let's go back to Tintoria's. If that's isometry and BAP Aware's game. At the moment, they've pretty much leveled going to isometry's got 18, BAP Aware's got 17. So let's see what's happening here. BAP Aware's now got 23 and just needs 2 more seats, but doesn't look like he's going to get it because he's not in a very good advantageous position at the moment. They got into a vicious cycling, and isometry's got 3 seeds to BAP's 2, so he could actually basically capture the rest of the seeds. Well, so long as he doesn't make a mistake, he or she doesn't make a mistake. Let me refresh this. Yep, the isometry is going to actually capture the rest of the seeds. It looks like it's going to be isometry's game. Yep. Yeah, 22-23. Isometry's got the moves in hand, so this game's going to go to isometry. Well played. Wow. So at the moment, when we look at the leadership table, I mean, counting the first two rounds, Isometry's got 2 games, Baccara's got 2, Pauli's got 2, Chronica's got 2, Vu 1, Kostian, Akash, and Tinctoria have all got 2. The rest have all got 1 up until Mancala CZ has got, and Thresh, Guni, Darthius, and Christian Ott has got 0. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now let's have a look at Akash versus Tinctoria. Akash is also what do you call it? A candidate for actually winning this tournament. So if Akash can defeat Tinctoria, then he's got a good chance of winning it. But yeah, Tinctoria is the player to beat, being the highest ranked player. So at the moment, it's Akash's turn. Akash being south. So he's actually moved that from there. It looks like he's going to sacrifice those 3 seeds. That's if Tinctoria goes for it. So let's see what happens. Yep, and Tinctoria's captured those 3 seeds from House South F. So now it's Akash's turn. Let's see what Akash is going to do. Akash is looking to build up a crew, it looks like. Tinctoria's got 12 seeds, while Akash has got 7. Tinctoria's put Akash in a trap. So it's decided to sacrifice those 3 seeds. And Tinctoria's captured 3 seeds, taking it to 15-7. So now it's Tinctoria's turn. What is Tinctoria going to do? It's going to sacrifice 4 seeds or actually make another move to block that 8 capturing those 4 when he eventually moves the 3 from North B. Okay, looks like we've got 2 other autocrates. Okay, we've got 2 viewers in our Twitch channel, 1 in our YouTube channel. So if you want to leave a message, yeah, free to do so. Okay, so now it's Akash's turn. He's actually moved that crew from the back. Tinctoria has decided to defend. Akash is now actually continuing to build up that crew. Let's see what Tinctoria is going to do. Is Tinctoria going to force his hand? Let's go and have a look at some of the other games. At the moment, we got Femi. Good Mornings 5 versus Femi. At the moment, Good Mornings 5 has got 20 seeds and Femi's got 16. Good Mornings 5 has got 43 seconds left on the clock. So Femi's got 4 minutes left on the clock. So let's see how it pans out. Femi's north, Tinctoria, and Good Mornings is south. Okay. Let's go and look at Blocks versus Tomazel. Tomazel at the moment has got 14 seeds to Blocks is 2. Tomazel is north and Blocks is south. So let's see how this game pans out. And we've got Guni 98 versus Dartius. Goonie 98 versus Dartius. At the moment, they're going toe to toe with Goonie on 11 and Dartius on 12. Ooh, wow. That's what a quick. Could have maximized the captures by moving the 8, but it's gone now. So sometimes you just need to take a step back, and I guess it's because Goonie's got 4 minutes, so it's got time to actually think about this. Yeah. So now it's Darkest turn. Goonie's turn now. Yeah, captures the 2 seeds with that C South. Okay, stretching ahead with 18 to 12 at the moment. So it's building up that crew, but could he actually calculate a nice 23? Just needs 2 more seeds to actually win the game. Goonie 98. And let's see what happens here. Whether Darkest decides to defend. Will Goonie defend as well? Yeah, Goonie defends as well. Moves the one from House South A. Okay, so let's see what happens now. It's under attack. So is it a pick your poison situation? No matter what he does, Dark is gonna catch some seeds. Yeah, captures 2 seeds. So now it's Goonie's turn. Goonie makes the moves. Dartius has got the moves in hand at the moment. So Goonie's gonna have to work hard to get these 2 extra seeds. If he can get the 2 extra seeds. Now it's Dartius' turn. Dartius moves out the way. Okay, so now Darkest has to give Goonie some seeds. Yeah, he has to move the 3 from North F. But Dartius is living on a knife edge with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, so he's really got to motor it with the moves. Otherwise, he or she's going to lose this game. Okay, so Dartius is going to capture those 2 seeds. Oh, okay. The time's going. Oh, okay. Yeah. Time really is going. Yeah. So that is just making a comeback, even though he's got just less than 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah. I think Goonie 90 has got a reprieve here. It's got a reprieve here. Yeah. It's got a reprieve. Has now the tables have turned, and Goonie 90 has got the moves in hand. And should be able to actually maneuver the seeds to actually capture those last 2 seeds that he or she needs to win this game. Wow. Yeah. And it's gotta be careful here. Got to be careful. The tables have now turned again. This is why the end game is so important. 2 evenly matched players. Basically, the game will be decided on Germany. And then 0-0 at the moment, early days in this game. And then we've got Bapawai versus Good Mornings 5. Bapawai versus Good Mornings 5. So, yeah, at the moment it's 2-0 to Good Mornings 5. Then in table 7, we've got the Soth of Poland versus KFP 2206. KFP 2206. At the moment, it's actually 5-4 to KFP 2206. And then we've got on table 8, Florix 50 of France versus Golden of Poland, I believe. Then we've got Carlamonte of Germany versus Muchacho of the UK. So there we have them there. Okay. At the moment, it's 6-0 to Carlamonte. And then looks like table 9's game is actually finished. Okay, no players actually. It doesn't look like any players turned up. Time is actually 0-0. 7 minutes rather. Then we got on table 11, Femi Olufojo versus Christian Ott. At the moment, it's 6-6. And then table 12, we've got Mancala CZ of Czech Republic versus Kadirijan. Kadirijan, I believe, is and that game's just finished. Mancala CZ just won 27-12. Okay. And then table 13, we've got Thresh versus Blocks 01. Thresh versus Blocks 01. And we've got, it's at the moment, Thresh is in the lead 13-12. I believe both players are from Poland. And then we've got Darthius versus Adams 0410. Darthius versus Adams 0410. Okay, so let's go back to the top of the table and let's have a look at Akash versus Isometry. At the moment, the score is 8-5 with Akash in the lead. Okay, let's just follow that for a second. I'll just go dark for a minute. Back now, let's see. Is somebody's trying to send any comments? Oh, what happened to Pierrot? Oh, that's just too bad. Pierrot was late for 1 minute. Pierrot from Italy for 1 minute. Okay. So now it's Akash's turn. Akash is south 17-14. So we have Akash is putting isometry on the attack. Is isometry going to actually defend? Akash has got isometry in the Twix. So he's attacking house F and house A. So which one is isometry going to sacrifice? You can capture 2 seeds from house A or capture 3 seeds from house F. Yeah, this is a perennial dilemma in these games, and this is what you really want to set yourself up to do, to actually put the other person in the Twix. Okay, he's forcing his hand again. So now you can capture 3-3 on either side. Constantly putting isometry under pressure. It's a good strategy to adopt. Okay. So let's see what happens now. Which one is Akash going to go for? Okay, Akash captures the 3 from house B, North B. The capture 3 sees taken to 2014. So let's see what isometry looks like is actually going for the setup, for the trick setup. So let's see what happens. Yep. It's going to move C into D. That's what's going to happen. I'll be surprised if he doesn't do that. Okay, isometry has got enough time on his hands, so he's taking his time to make this move. But I guess you need to think a little bit. Oh, he doesn't do that. He actually moves with a quick D to E. Okay. So, is he going to take those 2 seeds? I don't think he will actually, because yeah, well, he does actually, yeah, because it's giving Akash more ammunition to build up that crew, but there isn't enough seats on the boards for him to be able to actually make use of that crew. So I think Akash is going to actually move them until Isometria deploys all those seats into his side, and then he's going to have to move that 8, and Isometria will capture 3 seats. Yeah, that's right. So now it's 2019. Let's go and have a look at some of the other games. We've got Kostian versus Poly 42. At the moment, Poly 42's got 7 seeds to 4. Poly 42's in the north position. Kostian's in the south position. Poly 42's got 2 minutes 39 seconds on the clock. Kostian's got 3 minutes 50 seconds on the clock, also on the clock. Okay, Kostian just plays defensive and moved the south D out of the way. So now it's actually Kostian's moved. Poly 42's moved outside. It's Kostian's turn again. Poly 42 looks like building up a crew on house north F. So let's go to another game, see what's happening there. We've got Tintoria versus Horst. Tintoria's won that game 28-14. Then we've got Bapawai versus Good Morning. Bapawai is in the lead 7-20-11. Bapawai is in the south position rather, putting Good Morning's 500 attack. And so at the moment, yeah, Bapawai looks like it's in the more advantageous position, and it's going to capture those seeds, 4 seeds in them. It could be 5 depending on what Good Morning's 5 does. So let's see what Good Morning 5 does. Let me reserve my judgment for the moment. Don't want to be giving the players hints if they're following this live stream. Good Morning is a critical juncture for Good Morning's 5 at the moment. The game will be lost or won on this move. It's not a bad move. Not a bad move. But let's see what Bapawai does. It's Bapawai's turn now. Oh, very interesting. Okay. It's giving him a dilemma, giving him a twitch. No matter what he does, Bapawai is going to capture some seeds. Kostian will subsequently capture some seeds as well. But at the moment, Bapawai is going to capture some seeds, to at least 2 seeds. Or unless he decides to actually play defensive, which he has done. He's played defensive. Okay. So that's allowed Kostian to also actually play defensive, move that out of the way. Interesting. Let's go to the game between what do you call it? I was looking at. That's finished. So now we go to the Soft versus KFP 2206. At the moment, the Soft has built up a crew. Question is okay, was able to capture something. All right, okay. Oh gosh, KFP has got 24. But it looks like the Soft is actually going to win this game because it's going to be a draw. Because although the Soft has got 24, the positions is such that the rest of the seeds will go to the Soft. Yep. Yeah, that's nothing they can do. So this game's going to be a draw. That's right. And that's it. It's a draw. Now. Okay, so now we go to Florix versus Golden. Florix is 2-2. 1-7. So at the moment, Florix is in the lead with 22 seeds, with 2 minutes 37 seconds on the clock, and Golden got 2 minutes 6 seconds on the clock. They seem to have entered a vicious cycling situation at the moment, with 5 seeds to 4 on each side. And let's see if somebody's going to be able to break the deadlock. Okay. At the moment, Golden's in the north position. But at the moment, it looks like Golden has been able to actually force Florex's hand to actually give. But it looks like Florex is going to catch some seeds here. Yeah, that's right. That's a good move. Good moves. Got him in a twitch. That's right. Exactly. So Florex will have 4, and Florex will have 3, and Golden will have 4. Another vicious cycling situation potentially. Yeah. Yeah. End game's all important. So at the moment, it's Golden who's actually looking to try and actually capture the remaining seeds. So got to be very careful what he or she does here. Florix of France and Golden of Poland, I believe. Might be wrong, but I believe that to be the case. Okay, so now it's Florix's turn. Let's see what Florix does. Okay, they're both pushing it to the wire. Let's see what Golden does. Okay, well, it's going to catch some seeds anyway, no matter what. Now it's Golden's turn. No, Florix's turn. So Golden's going to catch the 2 seeds at least, and then that will be the end of the game. Yep. Oh, no. No, sorry, not the end of the game. I'm getting the players in the wrong positions. So now it's 24-19. But Florix has to make the move to give Golden some seeds. But the position is such that Golden's got the advantage because the seeds on Florix's side. Florix is going to end up with 2, and Golden's going to end up with 3. So it all depends on what Golden does now. Golden's playing to try and get a draw. It is possible. It all depends on how he or she maneuvers the seeds now. Okay, so let's see what happens now. It's probably going to move the C into D, and then eventually move that D into F to do a setup. Florix is actually deliberating as to what to do. But the choices are limited. Can only move 1 or 2 houses, seats from 1 or 2 houses. Time is ticking. Yep, okay, good. That's it. Do the setup. That's right. So now it's Florix's turn. Sometimes the player will move the seed from the house to be captured, or move the seeds from the other house, hoping that the player will move from the house that can capture seeds. It's not often. It has happened before, and that's what Florix has done. So let's see what Golden does. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So nice, 21. So yeah, it's gonna be a draw. This game is gonna be a draw. Yeah, that's gonna be a draw. Is the end of the game? Kostian and Poly42 are still playing. Kostian from Belarus and Poly42 from the Czech Republic. At the moment, Poly 42 is in the lead with 19 to 17 seeds. Poly 42 is under attack. Is he going to defend, or is he going to actually attack himself? He's going to attack himself. So yeah, you take one, you take two, I take two. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. So let's see what. Yeah, that's right. So now it's Kostian's turn. 42's moved. Kostian's turn now. He's going to defend, or is he going to attack? So this is the question. Yeah, he goes for the attack. Yeah, and Kostian defends. 42 goes for defense. So now it looks like it's going to be a 4-4 vicious cycling situation. Yep. At the moment, Poly 42's actually is in the lead. So if the seeds are split, Poly 42 would win this particular match. Okay, I think Kostian is going to go for the attack. Okay, decides at his turn. Probably realized that he's actually got less seeds, so more to lose. So he moves the seeds out of the way. So what's going to happen now? He's going to go for attack, or he's going to defend. That decides to defend. And now it's good. After 3 repetitions of this vicious cycling, the platform will actually bring the game to an end, and the seeds will be distributed based on how many seeds each player has on their side. And in this case, unless somebody makes a mistake, it's going to be 4-4. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 4-4. So this is the second time. So the next time, basically, it happens, then it will be brought to an end. Yeah, so this is the third repetition. Yeah, player waiting for round to finish. Yeah, 3 repetitions, so that's it. Yeah, so that's the end of that. So now we're going to round 5. At the moment, when we look at the leadership board, we've got Paulie 42, Akash, Isometry, Kostian, Vu 1, Bapawari, and Victoria all. Oh no, sorry. Paulie 42 and Akash have 4 points each. Isometric Kostian, Vu 1, Bapawari, and Victoria and Gugus 39 have 3 points. Florix 50, KFP 2206, The Soth and Goldham have 2.5 points. Chronica, Good Mornings 5, Horse 63, Eric Sotaka, Femi Olufojo, and Carla Monte and Mancala Caesar have 2 points. Blocks 101, Thresh, Darthius, Goonie 98, Mucheso, Goonie 98 have 1.5, and Mucheso and Khadija and Adams 04 1-0, and Neosi and Christianot have 1. Okay, so now let's go. We've got table 1, the 2 top players on the leadership board so far. Paulie 42 and Akash on table 1. Akash is in the lead at the moment with 2 points. Isometry and Gogos are on table 2. At the moment, Isometry is in the lead with 4 points to Gogos' 2. Table 3, we've got Bappa Oware versus Kostian. Kostian's in the lead with 4 points to 2. And then table 4, we've got Vu versus Tinctoria. At the moment, Tinctoria is in the lead with 12 points to 2. Vu's built up a crew. Tinctoria is actually going to look to neutralize it. It's got the moves in the hands to do so as well. But it's probably thinking about the capture Vu can make with the South, which is probably going to happen now with the South B South. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but if it does that, it will leave themselves to be okay. Zuvu doesn't do that. Okay, but yeah, you haven't got the. It's going to go for the capture. It's going to go for the capture with the 14 with the South D. Because otherwise, Okay, yeah, and that's what happens. Tintoria can actually capture 2 seeds from Vu at the moment, but it's going to defend because otherwise Vu will capture 4 seeds from House B and C. Interesting game. So then we got table 5 with KFP and 2206 and Florix 50. At the moment, Florix 50 is the lead 2-0. And then we've got Golden versus the Soft. At the moment, it's 0-0. And then table 7, we've got Chronica versus Fabio Lufojo. At the moment, Fabio Lufojo leads 2-3. And then we've got Good Mornings 5 versus Calamonte. Calamonte is in the lead at the moment. It's actually good. Oh no, sorry, Calamonte and Good Mornings are drawn actually. It's 2-2. My mistake. And then table 9, I don't think anybody played there. And then we've got table 10, Eric Sotoka versus Mancala and Mancala is in the lead, 15-3. Table 9, let's see what happened. No, 2 players haven't turned up. Or 1 player hasn't turned up and the other one left. Then we've got table 11, Blocks 01 versus Goonie 98. Goonie 98 is in the lead, 5-0. And then table 12, we've got Datius versus Thresh. And Datius has run 27-13. And then table 14, we've got Khadijan versus Christian Ots. And that was Christian Ots is in the lead 10-4. And then we've got table 15, Neosi versus Adams 0410. Neosi versus Adams 0410. So at the moment, Adams is attacking Neosi, has got him in the twitch, but if he captures, okay, it's Neosi's turn actually, so it's for Neosi to decide whether they're going to capture, neutralize, defend. Let's see what Neosi goes for. No matter what, okay, she decides to actually basically defend. Great. Okay, so now it's Adam's turn. Adam can capture from 8 south. So let's work taking time to contemplate basically. Okay, so now it's Neosi's turn. Okay, decides to move that one. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's go to the game between Vu and Tintoria. At the moment, Vu has managed to pull back. It's 15-13. And Tintoria's got a crew building up. Vu's got Tintoria under attack. Tintoria defends. Vu attacks again. Okay, so now it's Tintoria's turn. Tintoria leaves it exposed and attacks Vu at the same time. So let's see what Vu's going to do. Very interesting. Yes. Let's go to one of the other games to see what's happening there. We've got Paulie 42, 2 top players versus Akash. Paulie 42's got leads 4 points to 2. Okay. At the moment, Akash, Paulie 42 has built up a crew in South E. At the moment, Paulie 42's got Akash under attack in, what do you call it, North C. Is he going to go for it? Or is he going to actually continue or defend? Because Akash has also got him under attack in South C as well, with those 3 seats in North F. So decisions is what this game's all about. Making the right decisions. So now, is he going to actually defend or attack? He's going to defend or attack. decides to defend. So now it's Akash's turn. Okay, so what is Akash going to do now? Okay, they both got quite a bit of time left on their hands. Let's go to another game. We've got Bapova versus Kostian, and at the moment it's 5-4. Kostian's built up a crew in North E. Kostian's under attack. Bapova can actually capture 4 seeds, so is he going to defend or is he going to leave it? It all depends on what he's planning to do. Let's go to Vu versus Tinctoria. At the moment, it's still 15-13. Scores haven't changed. Then we got Golden versus the Soft. The Soft was actually built up. Oh, his crew's too much. It's got too much in there. So is he going to go for a double? Let's see what happens. 22, 23 or more enables you to go over to the other side, but he hasn't got enough in there. He's going to have to move it because he's going to move down and he's not going to have enough. Yep. So now he's going to have to deploy it. Yep. So now it's Goldham's turn. So we go to Blocks versus Goonie. It's 9-9. Goonie has built up a crew. It's got 15. It's going to have 16 very soon. In-house North E. And it's probably going to capture at least 8 seeds. Yep. So, but Blocks Goonie has to make a move to give Blocks some seeds. Oh no, Blocks still has some seeds, so he's captured 8 seeds there. Okay, so now it's Blocks' turn, captures 3 seeds. Okay, game is moving swiftly. And we got Khadija versus Christian. Christian that's got 24. So at the moment, that's good. So now we've got Khadija's turn.